sasa umekuja kunipigia makelele hapa. I'm not your president. It was only a question to your president, bro.
Yes.
Mimi, I'm not your president. So the question to your president, that's all I wanted to hear today.
Yes, now my question, and just... Yes, I'm just asking if, why is it that now we will be surviving as if we are foreigners in this country? Now, if maybe you will get a chance to talk, to speak during that space, because it will be hard for all of us to speak, maybe you can also add that and ask him, why put expiry date in our IDs as citizens who are born in this country? I think I don't have much to speak after that. Thank you, Kibe.
Thank you, my man. Who else is here? Call me Nick. Go ahead. Rachel, are you there? Edwin Murita, are you there?
Yes, Kibe, morning. How are you?
I'm great. Go ahead. What's up? What's on your mind, bro?
So for me, if I would be on the space and given a chance to ask the president some questions, I would ask him 2 questions. I will ask him why isn't public participation endorsed in Kenya? Not like last year, there was this housing levy, and we all gave our views, and he never listened. This year, the finance bill about the public participation, he never listened. It was voted. Then he rejected it later. Then I will tell him to scrap off the office of the prime CS, and I will also tell him to scrap off the office of the spouse of the deputy president and the spouse of the CS. The other thing is, I don't think this debate will come to fruition. Why? Because I know the president is prepared. Even in this space, I know there are people who are working for the president, and I know they have drafted the questions that will be asked. So the president will come prepared, and most people will come with attacking questions. So what will he do? He will remove his defensive card. You get? So I don't think it is going to be a great discussion, because everyone wants to attack. No one wants to air their views. The president won't air his views, and we won't air our views. Then we come and decide. I don't think we will come to a common ground. Yeah, those are my views.
Makes a lot of sense. All right. Thank you, my man. African Sun. It was simple. The question was simple. So the president is going to be on a space today. Definitely his own space. And if you had a chance to ask him a question, I mean, what would it be? Instead of now pretending that you're going to go listen to Akina Kimuzi and see the rest, and Akina Francis Gaido beating each other down. You have a chance with the president. Why wouldn't you want to ask him a question? How does that make sense? You see, you have to think of the question and remove yourself from your own anger. Get rid of all that emotion so that you can ask the right question. Because most of the questions that you have, to be very honest, most of the questions you have in your head are questions that have been put in there by somebody else, not you. Those are questions that have been put in there by somebody else, not you. You find out what your real question would be. Who else is there? David, are you there? David, are you there? Okay.
There was a problem, and Kenya said, no, this we don't like. And this president ordered the military to kill Kenyans. and you want to sit with him on a table and discuss. What are you guys discussing? What are you guys discussing? You don't have any discussion. See, number one, respect is reciprocal. The president did not give you guys respect by not listening to your voices when your children were on the streets, and you want to give him a listening ear on space. This is what you're going to achieve. Everybody who marched on the streets and was wounded or killed will be laughed at when you sit down and listen to Ruto. That is what you will get. When you sit down and tell him, this is what we want to do. See, let me tell you something. The office of the president can be occupied by anybody and anyone who have the support of the people. So Ruto has failed by allowing the military kill Kenyans. So he should not be listened to. It's not a sign of disrespect. It's a sign of, this is what we want, this is what we stand for. And if a man will say, kill them all because they are on the streets, this is what is wrong with Africa. African leaders have this nepotic, no, not nepotic. They have this mentality of, I have arrived when they pick office. And because they have the backing of the foreign nationals, they think they can do anything. Ruto has failed 100%, and he should leave office. That is what Kenyans should demand. Thank you. Andrew, I'm done.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
Thank you very much.
Mudoni, are you there? Mudoni. Lavine, are you there? Mora. Nibliamjua kutumia hizi vitu ama
Hi, Kibe. Good morning.
What's up?
I'm sorry about that. I was speaking to my dad.
Oh, that comes first, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so if I was to join the space this afternoon, I'll just have one question for the president. Actually, two. So the first one is, why is it that Nairobi County, specifically Nairobi County, has issues with paying its contractors and suppliers? Because I don't think it's just the employment sector that has a little bit of issues. Hata biashara pia ni ngumu at this time. So I would just love to know why it's not paying, or if he can do something about it. Like, can we just get a solution for that? Because there's so many files lying in that county zenye hazijailipwa. So that will be my first question. And my second question will be, now the employment bracket. He's saying he's doing, what is it called? He's looking for jobs for us, the youths outside there. I don't think it's everyone who fits in that category. Yeah, kufanya job Haiti, ama kufanya job Saudi Arabia, or uko penye anatafuta. It's not everyone. There's some people out here who have degrees, like msia kona degree ya become accounting na hana job, na si mtu mmoja, ni watu wengi. So since sisi wote tunaweza enda outside there kufanya hizo kazi zingine za huko Haiti and whatever. Sisi wenye tutabaki huku, wenye tuko na madegree za accounting, hatuna skills za mjengo, na hiyo story yake ya housing, hatuna skills za kufanya kazi Saudi. Tumefanya degrees zetu. What plan does he have for those kind of people? Those will be my two questions.
All right, good questions, Lavine. Thank you.